Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Online Psychology. This video is going to be really helpful and really important, so please watch this video complete. Today we're going to talk about how we can make our lives better. How can we get better? How can we improve our lives? So all of us, we feel stressed, we feel anxious. Sometimes we have some psychological disorder that needs to be treated, and in those cases we need to reach out for professional help, and that's what we can do. Other than that, the support of family is also very important, but what we can do ourselves, what can we do ourselves? So today I'm going to talk about those things that you can do. So the number one thing is that you should exercise. Exercise really helps with depression and anxiety both. So when we're depressed, we really don't want to get up from the bed and we really don't want to go exercise. But believe me, all the things that I'm going to talk about are all evidence-based. So when you exercise, when you're depressed, you go and exercise forcefully, even if it's a 15 minutes mild walk. Even that is going to improve your mood. What happens in depression, basically depression means low mood. So when you go for a walk, basically those happy hormones are released, that the imbalance in the brain, it helps with that chemical imbalance in your brain, and those hormones are released that are needed there in your body, and you feel better. So day by day you're going to see an increase in your improvement in your depressive symptoms when you start walking or yoga or any physical exercise. The next thing is eating sugars and junk food and fast food. It's also bad for your health, for your mental and physical health. So if you have a healthy diet, a balanced diet with vegetables and leafy greens and those lean meat, fish, everything nice, everything balanced, you're going to feel better. Then caffeine and alcohol especially, these things basically aggravate anxiety symptoms. So limit these things or avoid these things. Then we need to avoid downbeat self-talk. Now, what is downbeat self-talk? There are two things: downbeat self-talk and positive self-affirmations. So downbeat self-talk is, I am a miserable person, my life has always been miserable, my life will always be everything will turn out to be bad. These kinds of things are downbeat. So we really need to stop this kind of negative self-talk, because it really matters. When we say these kinds of things, then we automatically become negative and negative things happen with us. So we need to have positive self-affirmations. Like you can, for example, when you wake up in the morning, go to the mirror and say something nice to yourself, like, I am beautiful, I'm the best, I'm gonna do it, I can do it, things like that. Or anything you're grateful for: I have a good husband, I have my mom who cooks good food for me. Anything that you're grateful for in your life, I have children, whatever you want to write. You can even write on sticky notes and you can paste around your house or in your bathroom mirror, wherever you want. So it is gonna make difference in your life, and I've tried this and this is really helpful. And then we have optimism. So optimism, there are two types of people. Normally what we do is that when something negative happens, we tend to generalize those things, those negative things. Like something bad happened and then I'll generalize it that, oh, my life is miserable or I'm miserable. No, that is what causes problems. So people who are optimistic, they think that those things are specific and they're just one event, and they don't generalize those things. They don't associate those things with their selves or their life. Then the next thing is humor. Humor also helps with anxiety, depression, and psychological issues. Then good friends, obviously a support from your family or friends does make a difference. And the next thing is that you need to try to help other people. When you help other people in any way, you will definitely feel good. And then the last thing but not the least is support group. Support group, they're the people who have problems similar to you, and when people like this, when they join each other and talk about their problems, share each other's problems and help each other, tell each other how they cope with their problems, it really does make a difference. So thank you for watching and subscribe to my channel.